Alright guys, alright. We have an update for Star Citizen and obviously for 3.17.4 and 3.18. And yes, we called it about a week or 2 weeks ago. I believe we actually talked about it on the CitizenCon video, but we've also mentioned it in a few other videos that I would not be surprised if there was going to be a 3.17.4. And guess what? There is. Okay, so the reason why I think this is happening is because of the fact that it's just simply taking them too long to go through and get the persistent universe, PES, persistent energy streaming, to get it out to the Evocati to test. And as I suggested back then, they will most likely be doing a 3.17.4 for, obviously, for the IAE. And then 3.18, my understanding, will probably be released around the 23rd of December. So, Star Citizen, that was what our original claim was. Star Citizen have came out with a major update saying 3.18 has begun testing with that Evocati group. The testing has proven successful and are narrowing down the hurdles to be tackled before we open this patch to a wider PTU. We want to give the special thanks to all those who hopped in. Now, my understanding was the test actually went better than we thought it was going to go. Or CIG thought it was going to go. In a previous roadmap roundup, we shared Alpha 3.18 is targeting for a November first half release. Just ahead of this year's IAE, after more consideration, especially when evaluating data from our recent Evocati testing, we have decided to spend just a few more weeks targeting an early December for a live release instead. This change will not impact on the IAE, which will now be released in Alpha 3.17.4 patch. This will all be reflected in our next roadmap update on October 26th. We wanted as a community early, but we wanted to communicate early. We greatly appreciate any patience as we continue to march forward towards the testing focus. Okay, so I think this is a good idea. I really don't think that persistent energy streaming or PES should be rushed out the door. In fact, CIG, if you want to go through and leave PES running on a 3.18 PTU branch over Christmas, I would say that's probably a best idea. Have 3.17.4 on PU, 3.18 on PTU, leave them running both over Christmas. But that said, if that fails, a 3.18 on the PU is fine, and I would say even if they wanted to go through and release it on, say, the 20th or the 21st or 22nd or 23rd of December, I would say that would be better. Give it more time to bug fix. This is a fundamental change to how Star Citizen was going to react and play. This is not something that they can rush out the door because it can break everything. And at the end of the day, I would much rather them take the extra few weeks and get 3.18 put out a little later than they originally expected and get it so that it is working 100%. That is what I've always suggested, and that is what I've always thought was going to happen. I thought the whole getting it out for the UAE or IAE, whatever, was a pipe dream. And I always expected it to come out in December. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Personally, like I said, I'm not that shocked. I kind of expected this. We called it a week or 2 weeks ago. So yeah, if you're YouTube, if you're a subscriber to the channel, or you watch my regular videos, you would not be surprised by this. Let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. Obviously, this video has been helpful. Please smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. But like I say, as for this news, not shocked, not upset. I think it's for the best, and I would much rather a healthy and playable 3.18 that is a couple of weeks later than something that is rushed out the door. But let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. Apart from that, guys, have a great night, enjoy yourself, and we'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube.